Are you new to running ads for your coaching or consulting business? Well, I got you, because in today's video, we're going to go over the plug and play strategies that you can plug into your business. Let's get into it. So traditional paid advertising strategies don't work very well. And the two biggest issues that we see in today's advertising world is lead quality and focusing on the wrong metrics. So in today's video, we're going to talk about these two different metrics and these two different old paradigms that traditional marketing strategies typically play within, and how we overcome them and have developed systems and processes to be able to optimize for qualified prospects, and so much more in today's video. So in order to help create a sustainable business model for our clients and with our clients, we need to look at their businesses from a holistic perspective. So we need to be looking at not only their marketing, but how is our marketing impacting their operations? How is our marketing impacting their sales? How is our marketing impacting the CEO and the CEO's life? Is it making their business easier by plugging in the right clients into their business, which ultimately allows their operations to flow seamlessly? So we ask some really pivotal questions in order to do this. One of the first ones that we look at is, how is the quality of our leads that we're bringing in impacting the client's business? Number two, are they getting enough qualified book calls on the calendars, or are they flooded with low quality leads and really struggling to close deals? And then when a customer signs up, are they actually paying full price, or are they choosing the split pay option and ending up on a collection list a few months down the road? And then we're also looking at, what is the average order value? So basically, how much are they collecting upon the sale? And then what is the lifetime value of the customers that we're bringing in? And we're also looking at, are the customers that we're bringing in enrolling into their higher ticket programs, their $25,000 programs, their $50,000 programs? And is the lifetime value of their customers really performing well, or is it somewhere that we need to work around? So the main metric that we actually leverage to drive results for our clients is measuring lead quality. And specifically, we're looking at how many SMQLs are we bringing into our client's business. So that's super marketing qualified leads. We're also looking at MQLs, which is standardized marketing qualified leads. And then we're also looking at NQLs, because we don't want to bring in more non-qualified leads into our customer's business. So on our end, we noticed this problem, and we noticed it long ago. So we've been developing systems and processes in order to optimize our ad strategy around bringing in marketing qualified leads for our customers. So we're going to talk a little bit more in detail about those specific strategies today. Before we dive into some more advanced strategies, let's take a look at what a high ticket funnel is, so that we can really grasp our minds around the fundamentals. And then once we start talking about these more advanced strategies, they'll actually start to make a little bit more sense. So in terms of what a high ticket sales funnel is, and in the terms that we're talking about it today, is we're basically taking people from social media and we're leveraging our advertisements to get them to hop onto our funnel. And within our funnel and within our domain, we have a lot more control, which is really important. The reason that that we are actually sending people to our sales funnel is because we actually have control and domain over how we design our web page. For example, we can't control and design how Facebook is set up. We can't control and design how YouTube is set up. So if we take them off of those platforms, we'll have a little bit more control, a little bit more leverage, and a greater ability to actually convert leads where we want to convert them to, which is ultimately getting the sale. So in terms of what the funnel actually looks like, in general, we have an opt-in page where leads are filling in their information, and then they submit their information. That goes into the back end, where more often than not leveraging email marketing in terms of actually following up with their emails that they actually inputted into the lead form. So we're capturing their email, we're capturing their information, we're plugging them into our back-end systems, and this is all right off of the gate. So we haven't even got past the opt-in page yet. Quick question, why not just let us run your ads for you? If you're a coach, consultant, industry expert, author, or speaker, let's hop on a call and see if it makes sense to work together. We've helped dozens of companies scale past 6, 7, and even 8 figures, and you might just be our next success story. Just click the link in the pinned comment down below and let's see if it makes sense to work together. We look forward to the conversation. Now let's get back to the video. So after they submit all of their information, they're going to be taking either to a webinar, a case study, or a VSL are the 3 primary types of pieces of content that we actually leverage to pre-sell them on our product, get them more interested, and ultimately get them to book a call with our team. So they'll go through and watch a webinar or a case study or a video sales letter, and usually that video is anywhere from 20 to all the way up to 45 minutes long. And the basic principle of those videos is to get them more in the know of your product and to actually pre-sell them before they even get on the phone with you. So your webinar, your VSL, or your case study can actually do a lot of the upfront work for you before they even get on the phone. So the objective really is to pre-sell them with the webinar or that next piece of content. So after they actually watch through the content, there's going to be a book a call to action at the end saying, hey, there's a form right down below and there's a scheduler down there. Pick a time that works best for you. You can hop on a strategy session with one of our salespeople and we're going to go over your exact situation and we'll basically present you a step-by-step strategy in terms of how you can actually get this issue solved in your life. So make sure to click the link and fill out the scheduler down below. So that's an example of a call to action at the end of a webinar. So then they're going to fill out the actual scheduler and they're going to book a call with your sales team. So now, once they finally book that call, they're going to go over to the thank you page. Now, most people tend to sleep on the thank you page, but the thank you page can also be a really great sales tool for your funnel as well, because you can also include homework for your prospects to actually complete before they jump on the sales call. And basically, you can have them perform specific tasks before they hop on in order to get them even deeper pre-sold into your product. And you can also include case study, testimonials, and all the results that you've gotten for your clients on that homework page so that they see the homework and then they scroll down to the next section and they can see all of your case studies, all of your testimonials, and the overwhelming amount of social proof that you have, all encased onto this homework page. So those are the basic fundamentals of a high ticket sales funnel. And now we'll kind of start diving into more of the advanced strategies. So part 1 is actually going to be your irresistible offer. Now, offer development is honestly something you're going to have to continuously work on throughout your business journey in order to have success on paid advertising. For example, in order to have a solid offer, you really need to be solving a bleeding neck issue or a bleeding neck problem for your target avatar. And something else to consider within this is that your market is going to age and it's going to move along the market sophistication levels. So your market could be at stage 3 right now, but in a couple of years from now, it could actually be in stage 4, because the market sophistication levels depend upon how much competition you have, and varying upon how much competition you have is actually how you're going to position your product in the marketplace. If you have more competition, it's going to be a lot more challenging to actually properly position your product within the marketplace, because you're going to have to come up with different unique mechanisms and you're going to have to come up with different unique ways to actually present your offer and keep that irresistible nature to it in order to continue to get people clicking and to also be able to keep your funnel economically sound. So once you have your irresistible offer, the next part is really going to be bringing that offer to the marketplace. And so once you have a solidified irresistible offer that you think is going to work very well, and you've gone out and you've done the research to find out, okay, there's a bunch of people actually struggling with this, you can finally take your product to the market in order to start selling and to order to start interacting with people who are interested in your product to see and start to gauge some of their feedback on what you're offering. Are they interested? Are they not interested? Are they giving you the cold shoulder? every time you hop on a sales call with them, once you make the offer? Or, are people buying your product like hotcakes? So next is actually going to be getting results for those customers that you actually sold on. And your first customers are going to make or break your business, because if you do not get them results, then at the end of the day, they could potentially tarnish your business. They could spread a bad word about you and basically smash your business before it even gets off the ground. On the other hand, if you actually get them solid results, that'll be your great and your initial first case study that you can actually leverage, and you can show people in order to get even more clients in and to pre-sell people before they even get on a sales call with you.
Real quick, if you're finding this video valuable, do me a favor and click the like button down below, and then click subscribe. This way we know what videos you like and want to see more of. And you'll always be notified when new videos are posted. We post new tutorials, tactics, and strategies every single week, and we don't want you guys to miss out on a single thing. Let's get back to the video.
So once you have your results and you finally get them in, you can actually take those results and start marketing them. So you can create an in-depth case study on what you did with that customer, where they exactly started and exactly how you took them through your process. And then you can also show the final results that they got and the life that they're living now. And this will be an extremely powerful piece of content for your business that will ultimately help you close more deals and claim more authority in your marketplace. So once you have a few deals under your belt, you can finally kind of get the gist of whether or not your offer is confirmed within the marketplace. And this is one of the most important pieces, because if you do not have a confirmed offer in your marketplace, then it would be really unwise of you to take that offer and try to scale it when you haven't even identified if there's a market for it. So the next part is the really exciting part, is now you can actually start running paid traffic for your offer in order to scale and to scale predictably. Because if you've confirmed your offer in the marketplace and multiple people have been buying from you and you're getting a lot of interest, then you'll have a greater likelihood of success in taking your offer to paid advertising. Now, a little bit of a bonus tip here is how we actually set up our marketing qualified lead systems in order to bring more qualified prospects to our clients' businesses. So there's a couple of really important things that you're going to need to note down. The first is you need to determine what a marketing qualified lead looks like for you in the first place, because each business is going to have a somewhat unique version of what their marketing qualified lead looks like. So a couple of different criteria that we use across the board for all of our clients is, one, do they have the financial resources to actually invest into your program? That's going to be the first thing that you'll need to know about them. Second is going to be motivation. On a scale of 1 to 10, how motivated are they to actually achieve the success that they're looking to achieve? And how motivated are they going to be to actually buy your program? So if you can kind of gauge both the finances and the motivation before you even jump on a phone call with them, then you'll be able to know a lot better which leads are more likely to close than the leads that are not likely to close. And so the way that we actually do this is we incorporate those questions on our application form in the funnel. That way we can take that application information and we can shoot it over into Google Sheets. Once we shoot it over into Google Sheets, we actually have a conditional formatting set up to where it automatically shows us, all right, this person's qualified, this person's not qualified, this person's qualified, this person's not qualified. And that essentially allows us to shoot that information over into Hyros, which is our main tracking system that we use for all of our clients. And within Hyros, we can actually bucket all of those leads, and now we can start to see costs based upon qualification parameters versus just vanity metrics such as your overall cost per book call, your overall cost per lead. Now we can see how much it costs to get a qualified call on the phone, and we can dial that back all the way to the ad level. And once we dial it all the way back to the ad level, we can see clearly which ads are bringing in the most qualified prospects for the best cost, and we can start to optimize our budget around those ads.
Hey, hope you found this video useful. Please like the video down below if you want to see more tutorials, more tactics, and more strategies just like these ones. And make sure to click subscribe so you never miss a weekly video. And make sure to leave a comment down below as well if you have any questions for my team or I, and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. Oh, and if you're a company that's spending over $10,000 per month in ad spend, and you'd like to discuss working together in order to scale your advertising, click the link down in the pinned comment or in the description, and we'll jump on a call and see if working together actually makes sense. We'll see you guys on the next one.